Nebraska congressional candidate Brinker Harding is under scrutiny over a missing financial filing. Thanks for joining us. I'm Bill Shammer.
I'm Julie Cornell. Nebraska Democrats are now calling on the Department of Justice to step in. KETV News Watch 7's Aaron Hagerty obtained the letter. He joins us live with the details. Aaron.
Yeah, Julie, Bill, as of today, that personal finance disclosure is nearly 10 months late. Harding tells KETV he wasn't aware of the requirement.
After Don Bacon's retirement, Republican Brinker Harding aims to stop Democrat Denise Powell from flipping Nebraska's 2nd congressional district. In a letter sent Wednesday, Nebraska Democratic Party Executive Director Precious McKesson asked the Department of Justice to immediately investigate Harding's failure to file his personal finance disclosures with the House Committee of Ethics. In a statement, McKesson calls it, quote, a blatant disregard for legal and ethical obligations, and says it, quote, raises serious concerns about accountability, transparency, and respect for the office. Harding tells KTV that his campaign has no record of being notified by the House Clerk's office about the requirement. In a statement, he says, quote, as soon as I was made aware of the issue, I immediately began working to resolve it, which takes time to do completely and accurately. There is nothing intentional, deliberate, or egregious about this, and I have nothing to hide. We are working to make this public as soon as possible. Harding filed to become a candidate on July 1st last year. According to the House Committee on Ethics, candidates then have 30 days to file that report. But they can also request an extension of up to 90 days. That would have put it at the end of October, but no extension was filed. Records show Powell asked for a 90-day extension, and her personal finance disclosure was filed on the day of that deadline last August. It shows assets, income, and positions she holds, including at least 16 entities that have paid at least $5,000 for her consulting work since the beginning of 2024.
And Harding could face civil penalties of up to $75,000 if the failure to file was done, quote, knowingly and willfully. Again, Harding says this wasn't intentional. And I asked the campaign when he became aware of the requirement and if they have a guess on when they'll be able to file it. And I haven't heard back. Back to you.
All right, Aaron, let us know if you learn more. Thank you.